Welcome to the pre-show. The show before the show. It's me again. Your flightiest ship. It's good to have you. I'm just about finishing up a setup. Good to start the pre-show early. Lets people, jump in to, the waiting game. And that's always good. You generally don't want people in the waiting game. But, well, alright, no. People get to wait in the little thing, and that's nice. Gives people time to, check it out. More people get, dragged in, I think. I generally don't check analytics while I stream, so, I get... With this way, I get, somewhat of a notification that people are, in fact, filtering in. Again, people can filter in. They can see that the streamer is about to start and, decide to pop in. So yeah, there are many advantages to starting this thing at this time. But there is a disadvantage. Basically, again, it means that, y'all are stuck here. I mean, you're not, because this is the archive, and you could just skip ahead. But it's recording, and, I don't want to take the effort to, edit this out. And, why not keep it in? Someone might want to see it. I don't know. Sorry, I was distracted by doing the rest of my setup. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, main upside. So, yeah. Whoops, that's not good. What happened there? I was gonna say upside of starting this early. Is people get to see it. The upside is that people get to filter in on their leisure before it starts. The big downside is that There's a kind of boring pre-show right before. And it's all archived because, I don't know, I like archiving things. But I have an archive nut. Nutters for archives. That's what they used to call me. Yeah, no, I'm just... Yeah, basically I have to vamp for like 8 minutes. But I don't really, because like, you can skip ahead. The beginning of the stream is never really the most interesting part of the stream anyway. It's just being recorded for posterity. 2 viewers. Gotta hide this mouse from me or else I'm gonna forget that I can't use it again. Can't use the mouse while playing Yume Nikki. It's like glitched out. If you don't know what I'm talking about there, you can watch the something stream, which is when I first tried to play Yume Nikki, and that mouse thing destroyed me. Yeah. That something stream proves something, though. That rain nor shine, nor sleep nor shine, we always start at, well, it was 9, now it's 7. Wish it was 9, but circumstances. What do you all have for breakfast today? Or have you had breakfast yet today? Nobody knows. I can say whatever I want. No one's gonna watch this. Fools. Shibble, 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 shibble. Shrim, shram, and the blim, blam. That kind of thing, you know. Yeah, got it. I could say what I'm planning to announce, because spoilers for this stream, because no one here can hear. Spoilers for the stream. I'm gonna play Deltarune next. But I guess you probably already knew that, if you're really watching this in the archive. I don't know anyone who cares enough to watch the archived Yume Nikki streams. I don't even number them, because I don't really want to encourage people to watch them. Which I'm sure is going to be really fun if I accidentally, like, upload them in the wrong order. I have to figure it, like, working with, maybe I'll upload them, like, update them later. But, like, I keep it as just intermission stream, because I don't want them to be, like, I don't want people to, this is much less of a series. Like, the other ones, they're all, like, in a series format. This is just, like, excuse me. It's just a thing, you know, like, I'm gonna put my headphones on. I like how it says notify me. It's like, it's here. Do you want a notification? As if, like, I'm not waiting for it to go, like, what do you take me for? Some kind of an nincompoop? Look, you know what I can complain about? Twitter's scheduling system. First off, it automatically defaults to, like, a week later. So that's really annoying, because you always have to then change it to not a week later. But then the time will always would always default to right now, so I don't even know why it defaults to later anyway. It's like, why? And sometimes you'll set up the schedule after you to deal with this. And then it'll, like, unschedule it. Like, you'll start to type and it'll be like, oh, you want to tweet now to everyone? And it's like, why? Why do you think? Like, it only happens once, but, like, it's just a weird bug that just means I have to set it up again. And, like, it never learns. I just don't know why they think I always want to schedule things weeks in advance. Like, maybe that's what functional people do, but why a week specifically? At least I understand right now. Well, I guess I can see why people, yeah. Anyway, the real annoying thing though is that it just undoes itself. It's scary, you know. I'm always like, what if it undoes itself right before I press play? I don't think it does that. It's like, I think it's possibly because I keep jumping in on the settings page. So, like, I used the schedule thing so much because for a while, all I did on the Twitter was advertise this place. And so I used it so much that, like, Google automatically links it when I search up Twitter. Maybe that's what's throwing it off. That's why as soon as I start to try to type something, it, like, updates. It's like, oh, like, maybe that's what's going on. That's a theory, potentially. That's weird. That's loud. Bad time to 3 minutes to go isn't always... Oh, and it's loud again. So yeah, I can never figure out the audio here. I gotta, every time, gotta always check the advanced audio properties. Make sure that all of this is in channel 1 so that it always gets here. And the other things are on 2, 3, and 4. I don't even know why I keep desktop audio around. It's not even recording everything. We just have a useless track. Maybe I'll get rid of it someday. Maybe it'll have something useful one day. New mention. Oh, wow. I will say, I really wish I could move this time. Because, like, both Nintendo Palace and All N have their thing at this time. So, we don't get a lot of traffic from like, the people in the Discord servers I usually go to. And, like, 9 o'clock, yeah, it's later, so, like, we might not get the people who, like, were staying up to 7 and not to 9. But, 9 o'clock is after their stream's end, so. But, alas, these are the way things are. I hope I'm going to start it. See you on the other side. Bum-ba-da, 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 this probably is de-syncing. Hum-ba-da-ba, 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 hum-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. It's actually a nice song bass. Hello, Smart Turkey. Hello, Galaxy Wolf. Are you ready for the one and only this game? That one I play when I've run out of things to play. And I'm ready to play again. Yeah. It's me. How y'all doing? Let's test that chat functionality, shall we? How y'all enjoying this audio? Can you hear me? Is my voice audible? I always gotta ask about the audio. The audio is the thing that's gonna go wrong, realistically. It's just what happens. So, like, Well, that's not good. What is that? Alright, that should be fixed now. Yeah, be sure to tell me about any audio issues. Am I not talking loud enough? Can you hear me? Always starting with a can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No one said anything. It's getting me... I'm starting to get nervous now. I know there's a bit of a delay, but like, yeah, my internet was buggy. I'm just now seeing and hearing. Alright, but that means you are seeing and hearing, which is good. Does one sit down here? Is it like that other places? Like if we go to sleep, will 1 be sit down? Or if we play... I thought 1 was interact. I guess it's Z. That's right, we're playing everyone's favorite part of Yume Nikki. This part. I hate this game. Audio's fine, that's good. That shows that video games are a waste of time. Time to go to sleep. How's everyone doing? I just lost at a video game, so... I don't know. Mildly disappointed. I've heard of a game called Cool Kid Cody. Maybe you could play that. I'll think about it. But I will say I'm not taking game suggestions today. I have a plan for what to do next. But I think, Turkey, I do believe, based on my knowledge of you, that you will actually, in fact, be quite happy with the game I have decided to play this time. Now, I'll keep that in mind. I might even, you know what, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to take the time to write that down and by write that down, I mean, remember it. Someone, I don't have paper on me. But did you like how I stopped moving for realism? Never mind. Wait a minute, how do you lose in this game? You can't lose. That's the funny thing. You don't. You can't lose in the game. Okay, wait, or do you mean Nasu? Oh, that's the bicycle. I'll just pinch myself awake. In this game, which is a mini game inside the game, you lose by letting the little eggplants hit the ground. So you have to jump up and catch them in your mouth, and if you don't, you lose. But no one likes Nasu. It's kind of bad. Bad video game representation. This is the where all of the real gameplay takes place. And in here, it's impossible to lose. There is no fail state. Your only goal is to explore and see what you find. Who knows what could be here? Anything, technically. As of now, there are 6 episodes of Cool Kakode. 1 is free. It seems, and the 2 through 6 are at $1.99. Huh. I mean, I was gonna say something about not being as into the episodic structure, but again, considering what I'm planning on announcing as the next game, that would be a bit hypocritical, I suppose. But you know, I'll look into it. Right, so this is the place we were last time. Or is it? Like, is it the same place? It is! Okay, so this is just how it works. So last time... Yeah, okay, so we can come back here. Alright, that's good. $1.99 each. I'm not sure how I'd structure that too. This will take me to the maze, right? Teleport maze. Alright. We're back on the old trail. What we went last time. Yeah. I'll look into it. And then I'll think about doing a series on it. So I'll look into that. Where is... That's a book. I drew a physical map of this. That's what I wrote. There is 10. 10? That's like $20 for the full package. Well, it's technically 19. Nope. 18 technically dollars. Might have to really wow me. Although I guess I could break it up. I don't know, 10 episodes? Because then I'd break it up into like Sorry, I'm trying to figure... I don't really know this kind of stuff, but I'm just saying. If you ever get to play this game while you're not sober, it's an experience that you'll never forget. Well, oh, we have 2 recommendations. This is also for Cool Kid Kobe. More recommendations means more interest from my perspective. I'm trying to find my map. I have a map of this area. It's like a physical hand-drawn map. If you weren't there for the last time, here we go. You know, I think I might post a picture of this map to Twitter. Alright, I forgot where... Do I have a start point on this thing? I should turn my light on. Turn the lamp on. Alright, consulting the map. Where's the start? I didn't write the start down. Okay, well, it's one of these. So I don't know where I am right now because I didn't write down a start point. Probably because I didn't start making the map until later. We'll just sharpen a pencil. Yeah, you know what? You're right. We could start with Chapter 1, and then I could stream Chapter 1, and then I'll see if I come back to it. How long is it? How long is each chapter, actually? Other thing. But, yeah, again, potentially after the current series, or the series I am planning to announce, which, again, I think you'll be quite excited about, at least kind of excited. Yeah, so... This goes to here. Oh, really? Which one is this? That's a one-way. This goes to here. Alright, I know where I am. And now I know where the start is. Writing that on the map. So I explored every nook and cranny of this last time, so I know there's nothing else besides this. It's everybody the people who played Perfect Apocalypse, a game I recommended to you once. That game has cartoon violence, but it is very cool. Yeah, we might want to start... You know what? It is... When we do... Yeah, so... Yeah. The game was very cool. I mean, made, not play. That makes sense. Well, maybe I'll play that one first. We'll have to see. Again. I'll think on it. Not taking suggestions tonight, but keep these in mind. Because they're not sure. Anyway, as I was saying, where are we on our map? Let's see. We're at the start, so we need to go right and right again, which would take us here, which means if we go here, we should see a person. Hi. You're not important, though, so we're not going back to you. We're going to want to go down, left, right, 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 across this chain, to the left, which should take us to this blue portal. And we're going. I don't know how long it is. I only have a Chromebook, a phone, and a Nintendo Switch, none of which can run those games. Ah, so you have not played it yourself. Yeah, that's the teleport maze, by the way. It's not a guide, by the way. I painstakingly mapped that out myself. You can watch the last Yume Nikki stream on the archive channel. And then you'll see. Then you'll see. This leads to the Famicom world, which we got to last time. But last time we accidentally, we locked ourselves out. We want to avoid doing that this time. It might not be possible, right? This might just be a dead end, a loop that we can't do anything about. I don't know if those numbers mean anything. But we'll do our best. I didn't map out this maze. Mostly because it would take a while. Map. I obviously played the PA, and that game is good, and I trust that Denny and Andy can make good games. That's good. Whoops. Yeah, I'll definitely... I mean, I'll probably forget about it by the time it comes to the next DVD stream, but bring it up, you know? Yeah, so this is also a maze. Then it works for Deltarune Animations and a snuck PA industry exit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're searching around here. Again, I don't really make maps of the mazes unless I get really desperate. Which happens sometimes, because mazes are annoying. I think this is where we were before. Yes, this is the White Desert. So we know the way here now, so we technically don't have to worry about accidentally leaving. So... You know what? I'm going to switch to bicycle again. I am going to... Because last time we got locked out of this path. And while I do think there's a fairly high chance there is something else that way to investigate, I want to see if there's anything else in this maze first, you know? Again, I don't want to make like a full-on map of the maze, but like, you know. I'll just see if we can keep going deeper. Someone's playthrough of the remake is roughly 2 hours. Huh. So remake and a non-remake. There's nothing here. Or is there? Oh, it's probably, if there's anything, it's probably traffic light, right? Nope. Get your knife. Get your knife? Nothing to stab. What if I make it like rain? Umbrella. Flute? I don't think there's anything here. I don't know, nothing here. Okay. Let's get the lamp back on. I can't seem to find the non-remake version. And I would imagine that does make sense. Starting to regret putting this rain filter on. But look up Olive Perfect Apopolis. They are so cute. Maybe I will do that after the stream. What's down this way? Like, there might just not be anything else in this. But there might be. That looks like something. There's gotta be a way to turn the rain off, right? Nope, okay. That would have stopped. It makes the screen darker. Okay. Traffic light? It doesn't give me an effect right away. 4130, 4130. If you ignore all the photos of their guts spilling. Oh, that's a thing. Good to know. Am I supposed to know that? You know what, I'll watch the trailer later and then I'll see. What's Oni do again? It makes lightning. Okay. Well, one last thing to try, and that's murder. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Nothing else I can think of to do here. I mean, I've tried traffic light already. Well, we tried. So that's down that path. Yeah, I think the White Desert might be the only way to go. Further and further down. Yeah, this is just where I was before, isn't it? Because this will take me. Yep. Okay, that's a loop. I can kill this guy. So, you know. Oh, it's definitely worth navigating the dark for. That's it. Okay, so let's see if there's anywhere else I can get to here. No, I don't think so. I think this might be just the end of the line. We had a fun time exploring this place. I don't know why they say those numbers. I don't know what they mean. Pretty sure there's nowhere else we can go up here either. I think this is just like a long, long, long path. And we don't really have any control over it. there might still be some effects along this way that we haven't seen yet, but I think she is very gory, but it's cartoonish, kinda. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the end of the road. Means I gotta make our way back through here. With the lamp. This way is quicker. Nope, it's up. Yeah, just like the teleport maze, it just... Yeah. I think this might just be a loop around, right? Like, I don't think we can actually go any further on this path. How was something here? I recreated Frisk sprite for my Undertale you. That's good. What did it do? Oh, what is this? We're in a part of the White Desert we have not been in before. That leads me to a part we have been in before. I believe. But I'm not sure if there's anything else. We've been to this piece of it before as well. But not to these things. Or maybe we have. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we probably have, actually. It looks familiar, you know. Pretty short loop. Not much here. Like, usually there might be something hiding off in, like, some of the harder and weirder places to get to. But this is a really small looper. I think this might be the only screen. I think... Yeah, I think there might just not be much more than this. In fact, Undertale's sprites, at least Christian cars, are not accurate to the 8-bit color palette. There are only 4 colors allowed in a 8-bit sprite, including transparency. Frisk has 8, including transparency. So they're 16-bit then? Right, that's what that means? I remember that, like, it's like squared or something, so it's like 64 colors on 16-bit. I don't know. Not that kind of. Don't know that much about bits. Alright, I'm concluding that there's nothing else here. And that is a one-way trip. We can't go back. We have been here before. There's this guy. There's that thing. Yeah, let's go on this thing. That goes here. And we're back in the block place. Which I think we've explored pretty extensively. We're gonna go back to the Nexus. Let's go to this door. Yeah, I don't know. Brown, black, blue, purple, yellow, and transparency. But aren't there tricks and ways around that? Like, there are little tricks the developers learned that, like, could, like, give them, like, a bit more. At least that's what I thought. Well, I'll see here. We've already been here, right? This is the dead body. I don't remember if it actually leads anywhere. Or at least what it leads to if it does. But we've definitely been on this path before. I think there's a vending machine. I think we also... No, that goes back down to the ground level of this thing. There's the vending machine. That's where we came in. Yeah. That's interesting. Usually they don't have, like, straight up dead ends here. There are tricks like Super Mario Bros. 2... USA, Mario, Peach, and Luigi have 5 colors, the white in their eyes, they get a separate sprite for that. Oh, I suppose it, like... I guess there's nothing specific... Like, there's nothing that's specifically 8-bit about Undertale in general. Unless I've misread something. I think I got that already. Which means I think I've done everything there is to do here too. Except maybe stab that thing. It's funny, like, I think this thing would usually be like a teleport, you know? Surprised it's not. Oh well, time to die. Can't kill it. Oh, that's interesting. You get to live. Car has brown, a different brown, green, tan, which is really just a different brown, and pink, which if you really think about it, pink is kind of also brown. You get what I'm saying? Really, isn't every color a shade of brown? That's how colors work. I am an artist. That's a lie. I don't know what an art is. Is there anything else in the puddle world? Is it just that like one thing? I know like the actual, yeah, like this is where we got the umbrella. It's like there is like an actual effect here. Car first use different browns for the hair. Wow. And if you think about it, hair is really just a different version of brown, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, you all know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm saying. You get my point. You catch my drift. You drift my catch. You got it, you know. I'm brown. Dabba dee. Good for you. Let's see. This place. This is the actual dark world. So this thing can't really do anything in the dark world without the lamp of darkness. Lamp. You can't see anything with the lamp either. Not very well, at least. Wow. You lied to me. Team members. That's good to know. What do these shapes mean? I'm gonna wander in the dark. I wander these darkened corridors. Yeah, you gave something. And you also follow me. That's the thing, right? What is there left? Is there anything in this darkness? Wait, is there anything? It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna say a theory. If in Deltarune we get a fight in the light world, it would be the Undertow style. I mean, that's an interesting theory. I don't think it's likely that we'll get a fight in the light world, though. I don't know if there's anything else in painting world, but at least I can bike in it. Well, that does make sense, but I feel like I contemplate. Yeah, did you miss the spam to sweepstakes? I mean, yeah, I got in the spam to sweepstakes. I spammed in. Didn't win anything though. Oh, look, a bloodstain. Long hair. Wait, did we not have this? Did we not have long hair? Huh. I saw this gun. I was like, oh, that's an effect, but I thought we already had it. Long hair, everybody. We have long hair now. I mean, not now. Now we have a bicycle, but like, we have the ability to have long hair, and that's basically just as good. Manhole. Oh, yeah, I think there's more down here that I forgot about. But no, I didn't miss the Swampton sweepstakes. I just didn't win anything. I think there's like a flying effect too, but I don't think we have it yet. This clearly means something. We'll come back to it later. We just scream and scratch that all it is the dancing Spamton GIF and the ability to apply some effects to it. Interesting. The creative spirit thrives. Die. It's good to know, though. Good to do that. I can go on here. Of course. What does it mean? Faceless ghost. Ooh, now that's something. Which, again, I also did not have. It doesn't do anything. Okay, this is just aesthetic, isn't it? But we're on to something. We haven't been here yet. Perhaps we cannot make it farther. Not easily, at least. Yes, for I believe it is also blocked on this side. This is a dead end, I'm afraid. But there is that thing. And it is close enough now. Close enough to stab? No. Got a coin for that, though. Well, we got these two things. We got a lot of effects now. Perhaps up this way. I wonder if I could do anything with a midget here. No, not there. Oh, that's what this was. She's switching hands. Bicycle. Can I go through here? What if I'm the midget? I can! Oh, you can slip through there as the midget. I just went on a rant that was too cool, Cody. Perfect outfit, and last but not least, Undertale / Deltarune. That makes sense. But yeah, this is a new place. Secret place for the midget. We got a soda. You know what? Let's use long hair. So we get money from killing people, and the only thing it's good for is soda. We might have already found this too. This looks familiar. Oh. Can I kill it? This is an important question to ask every single time you see something. I don't think I can kill it. Let's bike again. It's biking time. I think that other place might be where we've been before. I don't think we've been to this place specifically before. Just a waterlit path. Who are you? Just a fisherman, eh? Have an effect for me, or are you just out here all alone? Just a fisherman, huh? Why would I stab you? We did it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Oh, here, see us. We did it. Did it, did it, did it, did it. My life is filled. I feel achieved now. There are other things too, like I know this game has like events in it. That'll just like randomly happen. But like, not sitting around trying to trigger those. So I had to get another soda. Yeah, no, I couldn't find anything else here. I don't know if I've been there yet or not. Maybe I'll get like a fishing. Maybe I should have tried the rain on him, see what the rain does. Maybe I didn't even need to be admitted to do that. Oh yeah, no, this makes sense. I'm back here. Oh, that was a different place. Dang it. Alright, back to the painting. We're going back, just in case there was something else there. Wait, there's beds. There's beds in this dimension. Let's check a bed. Sometimes the beds do things. I'm starting to get more systematic about my stuff now. Gotta be off the bike. But sometimes sleeping in a bed takes you places. Like here. Let's go up. Okay, going up just cancels it. Note to self, don't go up next time. So because going left will eventually get you to the subway, but that's again another place that we can get to normally. Going up takes you out of the bed dimension. Let's go back to the painting dimension. Diary of a movie kid actor got sentenced to death for shooting their mom to death. Is this... What? 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 I don't know how to respond to this. I meant life in prison. Those are different. I did not need to know this information. Oh, hey, it's you. Do you want to give me more long hair? No, you already did your piece. Okay, I respect that. Trying to find the sewer again. Like, you know, there we go. I'm going right this time. Like, there's gotta be a way past this, right? This is so suspicious. It's just... Come on, Vaisel's ghost. As you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon... What? What are you getting on about this time? Oni? Nope. Oh, I can't think of any. Severed head? Nope. Well, I can't think of anything else. Oh, it's poppy pasta. I suppose that makes sense. Do you want the rest? Not really. Honestly. It's raining now. It's a different thing in the lake now. But that doesn't change anything. We still have no way to fly. I do think it exists. Too bad. No, you can't just... Too bad. Yeah, no, you have to be made it for this. Don't say weird things. I'm gonna drive into this thing's mouth. Like a normal person. Alright. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Did the rest go through? Some of it. Yep, we're just back here. Where's that lead? I get the feeling I've already been there though, so... Yep, alright. Alright, so that's there. Back into the mouth. We know this goes back to an area we've been already. There's quite a bit of space here for something to hide. Just in one of the places, just not near anything else. Which is sometimes a thing that just happens. Let's just... So this place will take us back through the docks. So like, I'm guessing there might be something on this diagonal somewhere. I don't think there is. Yeah, it's starting to look like it's mostly just those two things. Alright. Let's think. New plan, we're going back in. This side will take me out here. So I can go down here. Under a cosmic, that was a person saying thanks to everyone who viewed, and there was 0 there were more than 0 viewers here. People enjoy watching me go around in circles. I've got a new plan this time. Nope, okay, I'm out of ideas. Yeah, I'm going along here. I don't know if there's anything else out here. Ghost, please. I think that there is nothing else in this path. Waking up. I'm going to... Yeah, let's save this. Yeah. We got 2 more effects. And I think now is a good time. Wait. Now is a good time to announce the new series. For I don't remember exactly. I gotta remember what I was gonna call it. Drum rolls. Get some suspense and things, you know. Suspense. Be suspensed. Suspense. That's how it did suspense. Woo. Are you guys in suspense? Actually, honestly, I don't know. I cannot tell how suspenseful you guys are. Because I took off chat. Yeah. So, I know my suspense is boring. We're going to be doing the evil Deltarune route next, because we did the evil Undertale route. So we're going to be being as evil as possible in Deltarune, which isn't very evil in the first chapter, but it's more evil in the second one. Yeah, we're going to be streaming Deltarune. We're going to, because I haven't done evil yet. I did Undertale Genocide, so we're going to be doing Deltarune. Weird and kind of annoying. Kind of annoying is for the first chapter because you don't do anything in the first chapter. But, you know, it's always good to go do the first chapter. One's pacifist. I don't know. We're doing Genocide. Like, I'm a murderous person. And the thing about pacifist is I kind of already... Pacifist is what I'm doing in the main thing, and I already started that, you know, like, when I played Deltarune the first time. The suspense is killing me. Your messages come in, like, after the suspense is over. But yeah, no, it's like... We already exploded. It's like... So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to actually do Pacifist on stream. Because, like... You know, I already, like... Someone's definitely talking in the background of this track. It's very weird. Because, like, you know, like... I'm sure there's got to be something that does something here. So, we're going to be playing the Deltarune Weird Routes. So, like, that I can definitely say is going to be happening, like... Well, it's going to be happening. Oh shit, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to those streams. I mean, it won't be so bad at the beginning. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like, I don't think the full, like... I might go back and do, like, a super pacifist at the end. One every chapter is released. I'd do, like, a big pacifist thing, maybe. But, like, and that's the thing, right? I didn't do... Undertale pacifist either. Because, like... I already did that. On my own time. Why is there a jumping leg down there? Yeah, okay, it doesn't want to be stabbed. Okay, Deltarune Weird Route is very interesting, though. You should do Deltarune Pacifist before the full game, because I sense Toby is gonna a Toby. Well, possibly. So, here's the thing, right? Like, I've started I've already done, like, the first few chapters where I do my kind of blind thing. And I just try it out. And on that I'm doing Pacifist. What... But, like, I'm not gonna, like... It's just streaming-wise, I've kind of already, like, done my pacifist bit. The thing I was thinking about maybe I'd stream it afterwards is because, like, you know, my current pacifist thing is done blind, right? It's done as they go. I'm pretty attentive to detail. I don't tend to miss things, but I still miss things, you know, like, because, like, I only have one of the eggs. And, like, if I'm going to go, like, for a full find all the stuff run... then it makes more sense to just wait until all the stuff is there to find. And that's, like, kind of the situation I see myself doing a pacifist run in. For, like, streaming Deltarune. Because, like, I'm already doing the blind run. And, like, I could do blind run, like, number 3... I mean, maybe. I kind of wanted to continue my little blind run, you know, because like, but you know, I haven't streamed the first bits of it. If I do a run where I know what's, and then I was thinking like at the end I could do like a run that where I actually know what I'm doing. Oh look, we're back in the red maze. Or the scarf and horns, or different pinks. Oh, no. Come on. Really? Alright. There we go. Take that, fool. Now then. Have different pink scarves. That is interesting. I mean, then again, like, it would be kind of nice to do blind Deltarune, because Deltarune is very neat, you know, it's... But, like, you know, I kind of already have a blind Deltarune thing going. Just not on stream. I mean, I'll think about it, you know, it's... Right now, we're continuing the legacy of doing the weird stuff. Alright. See, that room's nice and all, but, like, I don't think there's anything else in that hub world. So, you know, like, it's not that I haven't considered doing the pacifist routes, but again, most of my stuff with Undertale on stream is so far, and, like, the series on stream... Oh, I can go on this. You know, my time on stream so far has been doing the routes that I haven't done yet. It's like me getting a reason. Like, I had done Pacifist, and I wanted a reason to, like, actually go back and do the Undertale Genocide, but I couldn't, like, bring myself, because I regretted never doing it back when the game came out. And so I'm doing this again, kind of with Deltarune's weird route. And then, so, like, then, if it turns out... Like, because I've missed stuff. I know I've missed a few things. I missed Onion Sin and the egg in the first chapter. So I'd think, alright, so the chapters will come out. I'll do the blind thing there. And then I might want to do, like, do an everything run. Because, you know, then it's the run that I might have wanted to do done, but didn't get the chance to. And then I can go over it. You know. This one. Ooh, I think this is actually the place I want to be. Maybe. Alright, bye. Have we been here before? Well, that's the thing, like, this game reuses themes so much. It's impossible to tell, like, if we've been in a specific area before. This might be new. You know, like, this might be new. Hmm. Hum-ba-dum. Oh, this is where I want to go. So I accidentally looked into this, because like, it popped up sometime when I wasn't here. So this thing, like, this train car is like a transitionary spot. Because I looked into it sometime at the time. So I think, if we get off, we've moved now. We're at a different place now. Good to know. Onto the water. Cross this bridge. We're in new territory now. Oh, whoa! These things are cool. Look at them. So twisty. I like these things. These things are cool. I think I've seen them ever before. There's a little guy out there. Let's go on the boardwalk to destiny. Which? Oh, this is it, isn't it? Which is the one that can fly, I believe. Yep, we're flying now. This becomes relevant at some point, I think. Quite the suspenseful one to get, I gotta say. Also gotta say, kind of thought I'd be able to go over the water here, but no, it turns out not. So yeah, which can fly? It's not... I don't know exactly where it's useful, but I know that's useful somewhere. It might be the sewers, so I might check that out again after. Or I might explore the red maze some more, you know? These guys have anything? I might also kill... well, you know, let's try the witch... Let's be witchy around them. No reaction. Or will they react to being stabbed? I mean, they do. Well, I guess the same thing that most beings do when being stabbed. Yeah, I know some stuff is like specific. Like, I know there is some stuff that you can just get with the witch because of their ability to fly. But I don't remember what any of it is, so. Good thing to find, though. Glad I actually went on this thing this time. Because the last time I think I just assumed it wasn't anything. I sigh when I sit down. We might not be able to leave this place now. might be a one-way trip, you know. Well, let's use the... Let's just pinch ourselves awake. Huh. I think that's because... So I guess we, like, honk a horn on the broom instead of, doing the normal thing where I pinch myself awake when I do that. Have a lot of fun, but I have no idea what's going on. Well, I mean, we're exploring dreams. That's kind of the point, right? Like... Yeah. Just finding little transformation effects. People have interpretations on what's really going on in the dreams. But, like, you know... Who's to really say what it is for truesies and for realsies? I'm gonna see if my hunch is right and I can actually fly in the sewers now. Because, like, that's just been a hunch so far, really. I don't actually know. Yeah, I'm getting a bit rigorous more, bit more rigorous now with my searching now. There's a lot more scattershot in the past, I think. Like, I still kind of am. I haven't lost that energy completely. Mostly because a lot of these are these big empty rooms that are not easy to explore. Like, you know, all of... Can't fly over here. Yeah, I don't remember how many effects there are. I think it's like 25. But there is a win condition. If I get my 25 effects, then I will be able to if I can get all 25 effects, then I can that's how you get the ending. So I guess it seems like I don't think I can fly over here. I'm certain there are places where you can fly with the witch. Like over things. Perhaps none of them are the ones I'm thinking of. Like, because that was my idea. I thought I could fly over there. But I guess not. I wonder if there's any place on the docks I can fly out. I will say I do hope we run into it. Like, I don't think we've run into an event so far. Which makes enough sense. Like... You know, like, you're not gonna run into, like... events that usually have at least some random component to them. But, like, we're gonna hit every effect eventually, because I'm not gonna stop playing until I get all the effects. My actual plan was that, like, I wanted to play Yume Nikki, and I wanted to do it naturally. I didn't want to use a guide to find stuff. I already know where a lot of stuff is, just because like I have been looking at this game, so I do know where a ton of stuff is. But I was trying not to, you know, purposefully look up a guide just because I wanted to finish the game. But I did want to finish it, so like the idea was this would be the intermission stream, so I could play it in these short bursts and like slowly make progress through it in a way that wouldn't be tedious to watch multiple streams in a row of this. Is this the candlestick? This is eyeballs. And this is shield, so yeah, that's why I'm doing this plate. That's why I'm doing it like this. That's why this is an intermission stream. My first already is just good for it. It's a very chill stream. There's not like people don't need to pay attention to it, and that's the point of the intermission, to be a break between the main series, which are quite fun. But you know, sometimes you want a break. But also because it's a long thing. Oh, I've been to this place already, right? It's like the same thing every time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. But I got the traffic light now, so I can stop them.
Sure.
Yeah. Because, like, I want to complete things. It's in my nature. But I also, you know, I don't want to, like... I want to complete things, but this is a game where there's a lot of wandering. And so to me, it didn't make sense to complete the normal series. It kind of made sense to do this as a non-normal series, though. You know, like... Can I fly here? No. Yeah, no, this is just another path to the maze. I think I also remember there's technically two mazes. There's like a big and a small red maze. So, yeah. I will say, I don't have very much rhyme or reason when it comes to the maze. I won't even know when I've actually gotten to everything in the maze. I will say, I think the mazes are kind of annoying. I could do without the maze. Like, you know, it's a cool idea, but like, it's a maze. It's not amazing. I already went down there. And it can be kind of annoying to do. Like, at least the maze to the original Famicom place, the glitchy mage, as kind of annoying as it is to look at. At least then the invisibility made it like an interesting challenge, while it not being more than one screen also helped. The maze being like, I think this is the big version of the maze, by the way. The maze being so big and like taking up multiple screens does not help like my enjoyment. It makes it somewhat like the teleport maze. It was fun to kind of figure out where everything went. Here, if I wanted to map this maze out, it would be a bunch of lines. Which, like, not the most fun thing to map out. And, well, it'd take a while at least. So even though I am becoming more studious in my approach of, like, trying to have some methodology to my aimless wanderings, Not so much methodology where like... No, this is the same maze as earlier, so but it must be the big version then because of how big it is. Is this where it came from? I can't tell. That is where it came from. Yeah, I mean, you said yourself you have no idea what's going on, but that's fine for Yume Nikki. No one has any idea of what's going on in this game. Especially not when it comes to this maze. Oh man! I love maze. I'm just in love to eat some maze. And also to spend hours in one. Oh, I get so lost in these things. There's like no identifying landmarks here. And like it loops around, so like I can't even get a full picture because I don't know exactly what I've looped. Yep, that's that thing. So the maze involves a lot of just aimless wandering. Because, you know, the camera isn't big enough that you can actually see what's a useful part of the maze, and it's really hard to keep track of anything here. Pretty sure I've already been to that part too. Yeah, that's the place I came into here from, right? There's the bird thing. I don't even know if there are any like, did I get all the exits in the maze? I don't know. It's the maze. How can I tell? Note to everyone studying game design. Don't make mazes. That's not entirely true. Sometimes a maze can be easy to figure out. But this mostly just feels tedious to work through. Like, I don't want to map this one out. Because that seems like a lot of unnecessary effort for this thing. I've definitely, like, been to these places before. Oh, there's something, I think. Like, it's basically just wandering until you see something, and then it's like, thank goodness. Something. Oh, this is where... This is the other thing here. Oh my god, it's another maze. Gosh, dang it, game. You really get... Could you not do a maze? I can't believe this. They put a maze in the maze. Oh, this is that desert place. Which means eventually we're gonna have to go back to that plank maze. I'll take the plank maze over the red maze. The red maze is so confusing. At least I have like a possibility of comprehending the plank maze. This area is also kind of annoying because its whole gimmick is you never know when just around the corner there's a place you could... I haven't been here before. But yeah, I also get this... I might have been here before. I can't remember. But it's definitely not a place I get to often. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Not an effect. So it bleeds. It doesn't react. Yeah, no, I am not here often. Because I usually go to the other place with the desert. This is like the village place. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, this is interesting. Pretty new. Oh. Yeah, we can't go up and down here. I'm getting a bit freaked out. It's very freaky music. What's on the other side? Oh, that just goes out to the painting. I will say, a lot of stuff dump you from, like... A lot of stuff in this game dumps you from, like, an interesting place into one of the places you've been so far. And you're like, whoa, where is this? It was pretty hard to figure out how to get here. And then, like, it'll be like, alright, I want to go back to, like, the place you could get from the start. And I'm like, oh, not really. Like, could you drop me off somewhere else? It'll be like, nah. Next time, don't go in that door. And I gotta listen next time. There's probably more to explore there. At least a little bit. Yeah, we already know everything there is to know with the sewer. I had to find my way back to the way out. Or I guess just wander until I find something interesting again. Isn't it like up here somewhere? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, that looks like it. Alright. Let's go back to the candle world. I don't feel like I got a super. So yeah, candle and eyeball world. I get the feeling that there's gotta be more to them than just ways back into the maze. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And then we haven't gone to Shield World very often. So that goes back to the maze. Well, that's the other thing. There's probably stuff I haven't explored in the maze too, like all things considered. But it's really hard to tell with these. And there's so much empty space here. It's practically impossible to tell, like, when you're not hitting anything because, like, there's nothing left to hit. Or if it's just, like, in a real weird spot. There's another bed. A lot of leg things, too. Yeah, see, like... I've been here before, I know, because this is how I've used this bed before. But, like... I don't necessarily know that every time I come here. We're going down this time, because last time we went up. And it took us out. Let's go to the left this time. Burning fire. Ah, yes, I remember this. Let's use our... What if we run into it? Oh, we just gotta stay away. Alright, so this is this. Let's see, where's the... umbrella? I've known about this, but like... Pooh hair! Like, I think I've been here before, like, and I definitely knew about this puzzle. Since we're here, I'm gonna put Pooh hair on. We have Pooh hair now. I didn't know this is what I knew there was like the burning puzzle, like, and it was like the one thing the umbrella like does actually, because like the effects oftentimes have just like rare, on mostly unknown things they do. Yeah, I think I've been here because I've been here. I think I went here with my like the playthrough I did with Mom a while back, which you can still watch. It's still on the channel. Yeah, because that's all. This is spaceship. I think this is how we get to Minot, actually. Let's turn on the traffic light. Interesting. So you got the spaceship. Huh. I know the spaceship can crash. I don't know if it's something I do or if it just gotta happen. Like, it might just not happen this time. I don't know how it works. What if I stab him? More stabbies. Yeah, like... Yeah, I don't know how. If it's like, if it is like a thing I get to do, I don't know how to trigger it. I think it's just random, but I don't know if like going in and out of the door will help. Because I don't know when the random chance is calculated, you know? Let's do more food. Flying away. A spaceship so far away. Away. We are many. We are strong. We are the Pikmin. Fools. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we'll come back later. Yeah. Maybe I'll rewatch that old episode and see what happens in it. Like you should. Remember, kids, rewatch everything I've ever made. How's the Famicom is? Gotta confess, I don't remember how it works either. But yeah, I like the Famicom place, and I think there might be more to it that I haven't seen, so. I have like a rough idea of where I gotta go. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Don't worry about that. Because I figured it out before, right? That's it. I like this Famicom world a lot better than the other one. One, two, ah!
I just opened the door. Why are you so scared?
Because the doors are scary.
Do not
1,
be
2,
so
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So much around 8. I wish there was like. Yeah, I wish there was like an effect that was like the Famicom effect. We have been here, but I do like this area. And, I mean, it's another maze, but like, which means that it's possible there's something else I haven't found in it. But not majorly likely. Give me more money. I need my vending machine treats. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure they understand. I'm pretty sure I've searched through this entire maze, though. This guy looks like a ghost. Hey, it's me. Traffic light. It works, but it doesn't do anything. You're the one who gave me Oni. Yeah, I don't think you have anything more to give me. I think that's it. I think that's everything in this area. Like, there might be more in this maze, but, like, I'm pretty sure that's it. We can always come back, so... Yeah, let's pop on back. Pinch!
Okay.
18. And there's like 5 or so missing, so yeah, I think it's like 7 or so missing, so yeah, I think it's like 25. Let's keep walking around. Thing is, I like... Wait. Gotta check the TV. It's the eyeball. Thing is, I've like... searched every nook and cranny of this place. I'm running out of places to look. Oh. Because these guys are doing something. Well, okay, so I didn't know this existed, but like, you know. I've run out of places where it's easy to like figure out where to look, you know. And that concerns me. That's the door. Hey, so you haven't taught these guys yet. Who already got you? And there's this thing. Wandering aimlessly. That's kind of how things are a lot of the times in this game. Like, you can run into things that are cool. But, like, they're kind of hard to find. Let's go back to the forest world. Because, you know, I don't go here very often. Yeah, no, I don't come around here often. Guess that means there might be secrets. This thing. Ah, can't get me now. Aren't you all frozen there? Alright, back to the maze. This might be a different version of the maze. This might be... Because again, I don't know which one's the bigger version, which is the smaller. You know what? I keep hearing people always say that you're supposed to hug the left wall, so let's hug the left wall of the maze and see what happens. I'm also pretty sure there's like it breaks down in certain specific circumstances. Like there's like a clause on that whole thing. No, we're just gonna do it. That would have led us around here, which... Yeah, there's like, there are like types of mazes where it won't work. Right, so what do I want up here? So hugging the left wall. Then the left wall will be this. So from our perspective, left is there. Oh my goodness. Well, what a great strategy. We ended up exactly where we started. What a left wall strategy. I guess it didn't account for the fact that this is an infinite maze that, like, doubles back on itself. But really, strategy majors should have thought of that one. And also the exits to this maze aren't on the, like... They're not on, like, the edges. They're on the... There are nodes scattered around the maze. I wonder if that thing's guarding anything. Well, for better or for worse, we're in this part of the maze now. Don't even know if this is a different part of the maze. Well, there's the witch. So I think we are in a different sector of the maze, at least. Maybe. It really is quite difficult to tell. Is this progress? What even constitutes as progress in this thing? Witches? No, yeah, so I'll go back to the train car, but... Is there anything left in the maze? Have I gotten to all the spots in the maze? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, I know there's only one way to go in the teleport maze. I'm pretty sure I've exhausted that path. Well, we've already been to that one. I know, if there's the staircase, which leads to the plank maze, which we haven't fully exhausted to this yet. This leads to somewhere I've already been. Horrible, gargle, bargle. That was lucky. Could have easily boxed myself in with no way of escape. We've already been here. All the parts of this maze look like vaguely familiar. Oh, we found this thing again. Is there anything else? I know for a fact we've already been down here to this thing. Which I know this is so close by, though. So if I found one, I can kind of get to the other. So yeah, that's how you get to there from the witches. Now I'm going back to the plank thing because I think there's more stuff in the plank maze. Plank maze. Nothing here. Traffic light. Yeah, okay. This place exists. Not really at the maze part yet, though. The maze bit gets started up here. So that's a bit of a circle. For all I know, the only way out of the maze is up here with the desert. Which, yeah, that's this way. It probably is the only way out, because I've noticed with these non-red mazes, they're usually like fairly linear and how that, yeah, that's. Or is this the desert? Yeah, that goes to the desert. So then what was that very end one I was going to? Because these... yeah, those connect, and then those two connect. So where does this go? Oh. Fettin. Okay. New effect. Now I can do this. Can we kill it? I said, whenever I'm in like a new place, I get like chills over like my body because like I'm like a little bit freaked out by like anything unfamiliar because it's like similar, but like it almost reaches a level of uncanny valiness because I've not been here before, and I know there is some weird like this game could be kind of weird, and like I always get a bit nervous, and it manifests itself in like chills over my body. Yeah, so yeah, we got another effect. It's 19. Through the desert area. Let's... alright, so we know where one exit is. And again, it's hard to tell exactly when there's more to do and when there's not, especially in this area. Because one of this area's things is that, yeah, it's got a lot of hard to find places in it because you have to figure out like what you can. So basically this leads into a third maze. Is kind of how it's working. So let's explore around the desert a bit more before we go back to explore the that's the way we came. Before we go on back and explore the village a bit more. If we know the village has a way out. This might be a mistake, because this might lead to a way out, and the village might have the thing. Oh, here we go. Right, so like, it's hard to say if like, oh, can I get past some of these blocks? Is there a way past which will allow me to get to a place? And yeah, because there's these little nooks and crannies hidden in here, but it's impossible to tell how many of them like lead somewhere. So yeah, it's another maze, basically. Blocks. Yeah, I don't think we've been to the main desert. We've been to, like, mini offshoots of the desert. Because, you know, each of these areas have, like, mini offshoots. But we went to, like, a mini offshoot that only had, like, one thing in it. Like the last time, I think. Yeah, there's like one block we could look into. Very open part of the desert here. wonder if is it looping? I didn't think the desert looped. And if it is looping, it's not an obvious loop. Huh. Yeah, I'm well and truly lost. Or if I just finally gotten to the other side. Or maybe like this. Yeah, I think this is probably a looping spot where like this thing of bushel is like. Yeah, so you start inside here because this is where I was earlier. And so it's hard to tell that the thing plays loops. Yeah, so this must be the larger desert area. It's like clearly there's stuff around here. And it doesn't loop there. Oh, this is the party. Look at that. Oh, I love this place. Oh, this is super nice. There's probably something in that empty part of the desert, too. Oh, there's just doors, so let's see what's in here, I guess. So this is a spot in the dark world. Honestly, it might be easier to go through the maze to get here. It's like the dark world is hard to navigate. Mostly because you have to do it in the dark. And like, it's super slow to go like this guy. And like, there's so much stuff. We don't want to spend more time in the dark world. Dark world is honestly kind of annoying, so we're gonna ignore it for now. Well, let's see if there's anything else over there. Then we'll slowly make our way back to the village, you know. No, let's go up here. This might not even be a looping area. It might just be like a crazy big one. But I think it is, because I think this is... Yeah, and then if we go back down in here, suddenly there's like a lot more to the left. Or there's just not a big... I don't remember exactly how to get to the party, but... What the... Gosh dang it. Maybe this is a different outcropping. There's this rubble. I don't know if there's anything out here. You know? It's not obviously looping. But, like, I think there is a loop effect. It's hard to tell exactly. And if it is a loop, if it is looping, then not only is it being minorly inconsistent about where it loops, it's also being like... It's also like a big area. Why is it slowing down here? Here's a fence. Here's some things. Cool. We're here now. Yeah, this is a pretty big area. Pretty sure there's like a whole pyramid somewhere around here. But I don't know where. There must be a way through. No, there isn't a way through. Which don't make sense, I guess, but like... Now I'm like boxed in. There's like a border now. Can't just end here, can it? There must be a way through. Maybe if I midget. Yeah, do you think a midget does anything here? It's like it did back there. Alright. Come on, anything? It's like teasing me with the possibility. There could be something back here. Yet it won't let me in. Maybe the gate's just impenetrable. Oh. I don't know what these are. I don't know where we are. Holy smokes. This was like almost something, but then there's nothing there. Wait, there's something down here. But there's also nothing. Doesn't lead to anything. Oh, there's something. Nope. That's not it. There only appears to be one way forward. For try as I might, I think the only way to go is this way. I think the pyramid might be a pyramid. Let's ride. Something's flying out there. Remembering this place. This is new. Where? I think I can use the witch here. Nope, okay, can't use the witch here. Well, I know where we're heading next. Next time we do this, we gotta refine this place. Oh, I thought it gave me an effect, and that's why it kept running away from me. because it would give me an effect if I eventually figured out how to get it to it. But no, it just doesn't. I do also want to try something here. If I fly, do I get to go? Nope, it's always that way. This nice curated garden does not appear to have anything in it except other than that thing. Okay, we gotta try and kill it, you know? Like, is its teleporting enough that I can't stab it? Yes. It is enough that I cannot stab it. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Right, I'm stabbing, guys. Surprised. I really would think that the witch would do something here. Like that I'd be able to fly out over here. There's kind of like an alien thing out there. Like this might be one of those places where there's just a weird thing that just does something. That's the one thing that they only can do. If it's already raining, it can make it thunder. And that thing's not affected by this thing. Well, there's only one place left to go, I guess. This is unnerving. That'll stop the flowers. What about a knife? Nope, can't stab the foliage. I think that might be it. It's weird, right? It feels like there should be more here. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Well, I don't know if this is like if there's anything else we can do here, but sure was cool finding this place. And I think this is actually a very good place to end off the stream. It's just a very, like, kind of cool vista. And, yeah, I think it's a good place to end off this little intermission. Here. Whoever here it is. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. There's links in the description. You can follow me on Twitter to hear whatever random stupid thought comes into my head, and also to get updated about things sometimes. Do you want to follow my quest to get the final thing in Super Mario Runs Remix 10, so I never have to play that mode again? I'm cataloging that on the Twitter. There also should be like a Discord link and a link to the archive channel if you want to watch any of the other videos in this series. And yeah, every Tuesday at 5, and there's a YouTube video on this channel, and every Friday at 7 there's a live stream. That's it. That's all there is. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're all excited for Deltarune Weird Routes next Friday. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-boo. Welcome to the after show, where I'm doing. Yeah, I'm putting this onto unlisted because I don't want this to just be public. And I'm saving it. Yeah, I'm gonna close out of the game. Here, get some extra content this time. Press 9 to print myself. Oh no. I want to like save it. Yeah, because I did get an effect. Yeah, that's at 19 now. And yeah. There, quit out. So yeah, that is actually it. Bye to you guys too.